Well, the first thing we can do is actually start addressing the problem. We basically stuck our head in the sand in Tallahassee, and we're not doing a darn thing about it. You know, we have, by some estimates, 900,000, 1 million empty units in the state of Florida. You know, so we've got a big problem, and frankly, I'm no big fan of the large banks. I don't think they've done right by consumers. I think that they've taken advantage of people where they can. And so, to be honest with you, I'd love to just see us move forward on any type of solution in Tallahassee that would really hold people and banks accountable. We're not doing any of it. It's almost as if we just refuse to admit the problem exists, and we think that just by ignoring it, it's going to go away. It's not going away, folks. We relied in this state for years on growth and on tourism to fund our state government. When the economy goes south, so does our state government's funding. We have to diversify our revenues, and I think that those are ways that we're going to attack our overall problem. But as it relates to the foreclosure issue, you know, I've seen absolutely no movement on the part of leadership to want to do anything about the problem. And that's really disconcerting, considering how much it means to our economy and how much it means to our municipalities, counties, and our local businesses. So I'd be in favor of just about anything that would help solve the problem right now, as opposed to the fact that we just haven't done a darn thing about it.
This legislative delegation is indicative of what the people of the state of Florida should do. And that is all come together on common issues and common problems. The difficulty with this question, and the reason why everyone is a little reticent to answer it, is that the banks who own our properties, who own the titles, are federal banks. The banks who own the titles to our properties are federal banks. And it is almost impossible to deal with entities like Bank of America. I've tried. They won't listen to me. So sometimes when we kidded about Occupy Wall Street, we need to be very clear as a state that we will not accept to be held hostage by national banks that affect not just our properties, but the lives of our people. We are the second largest, we have the second largest foreclosure rate in the country. And when we talk about foreclosures, ladies and gentlemen, we don't talk about young families just. We talk about seniors. We talk about our parents, our grandparents, who are being foreclosed out of their condos and HOAs. So it's time that we as a state stood up and said enough to the banks that are holding our title and holding our property. In the meantime, what we have done, and we have done a number of things. Last year I co-sponsored a bill, 2 years ago in the House, I co-sponsored a bill that said somebody doesn't pay their assessments and the bank refuses to pick it up for at least 12 months, that the condo board or the HOA can take ownership, a whole new concept in real estate law, take ownership of that unit and go ahead and rent it out. These are the kinds of bold ideas that we need to do and continue to do as a state. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I now see that we are